life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise, I suppose. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Life could be a dream if I could take you up in.
What's up guys, Kalina here. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I did pretty much a full face of new makeup for you guys. I have a bag of makeup right here. This is pretty much all the makeup I used in the video today. I've been getting new makeup since the beginning of January, so it's been almost a month of me getting new makeup and holding myself back from using it because I wanted to so bad, but I wanted to do it on camera for you guys first. So I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, but if you want to see this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already prepped and primed my skin using my Cover FX Blurring Primer. My new foundation that I'm trying out today is the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I've been hearing so many good things about this, so I'm excited to try it. I got the shade 485 because at Target, this was the closest shade that would work for me. I take that my damp sponge from Morphe. This is my favorite beauty sponge to use. So I'm going to take about a couple pumps of that on the back of my hand. Oh, I turned off the camera for a moment just because my dogs needed to go outside, but I did finish blending it all over my face and I really like the finish of it, just first impressions. And I also really like the packaging. The bottle has like a square dispenser on the side. I really like the finish of it. I think it's a nice medium, and then I build it up a little bit to full coverage where I need a little bit more coverage, like where my acne is, but I really like it. It gives a nice radiance to my skin, I think. So next up for concealer, I'm going to use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer, and I've had to keep it in this little box because I wanted to use it so badly. I've heard that this is like the new Shape Tape concealer, and I'm really excited to try it out, so we'll see. I got the shade Macadamia, and it looks like it's close to like my other concealer, so it should be good because I'm going to set my concealer right after I put it on. I got the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder to try out. I've been really excited to try this. Again, I've had this pretty much as long as I've had the concealer, but the packaging is so cute. I've been dying to try it out, but it's so pretty. The lid's just gold. I'm sure you've seen it before. But I got the shade Translucent. So I'm going to apply my concealer like I normally do, and then I will apply powder over top of that. This eye looks really good, nice and smooth. This eye, my sponge picked up so much product. The powder went like straight into my eye. But I stupidly just tried to like blend it out, and now it kind of just set my tears. But I'm blending them out and it's not going too bad. It feels like velvety. That concealer, I understand why people love it. It's so nice. It's a little bit more hydrating than Shape Tape is. Shape Tape kind of dries out underneath my eyes, but I really like how like everything looks together. Like these three products, they work pretty well. I'm gonna pick up some more powder on my sponge and just go ahead and set the rest of my face like I normally do. Okay, so I finished setting the rest of my face with the powder. I really like how everything looks so far. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it with some setting spray like I always do. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It's my favorite one. Alright, just to set everything down, melt those powders down into my skin. And I'm gonna grab my eyeshadow palette. Okay, so for the eyes today, I swatched this palette. I don't remember using it, and if I have used it, it's probably been like 1 or 2 shades. But this is the Magic Mini. There we go. The bottom half, like this half, is really calling me, so I think I'm gonna do something more blue or purple, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, so let's just play around and see. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed you in. I'm gonna take this shade right here called Nana. on a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna apply that into my crease and then a little bit higher in my like transition area of it as well. Now that that's all blended out, I'm gonna take this shade called, I think it's called Ife. It's like this royal purple shade in the bottom left corner of the palette. And I'm gonna take that on a fluffy tapered brush. I'm gonna place that right into the socket of my eye, that crease, using windshield micro motions, and then I'm just gonna take it from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner, because I think I'm gonna create a halo eye. You know, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take the shade, I don't know how to say this, Yejide, maybe, on the same brush, and I'm gonna place that just kind of like over top of that purple, and like start building up the color a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of tap that over the inner and outer corner. Now that's on, I want to blend it out a little bit more with the purple, just as it kind of disappeared underneath. So I'm gonna take the purple shade again on a similar brush. This one's a little bit smaller. Now that I have that all blended out, I'm gonna take that Jouer concealer and I'm just gonna cut my crease. I'm just gonna do it in the middle though, because I'm gonna do a halo eye. I just kind of blended in the outer corners of the concealer with that blue shade on a tiny little brush. But I'm gonna go in with some glitter now. Picked up the shade Yara, which is that like teal blue green shade on my brush. I'm gonna wet that and then stamp it onto the concealer, which is what I always do. So I'm just gonna wet that and then I'll go over and just kind of tap it on. But look how pretty that is. But I want to keep this look within like the purple and blue family, so I'm gonna go with the shade called Faso. I think that's how you say it. Mix the purple and the blue together, and then just kind of diffuse that line of like the glitter on each side of the halo, just because when it's not blended, it doesn't look good. So I'm just gonna kind of stamp that over the line and just kind of blend. Created a nice like deep blue on like the outer corner, so I really like how I just kind of blend it out. Before I go into the bottom, the lower lash line, I'm gonna put some eyeliner on. I think I'm gonna go in with, I have these from Urban Decay. I think I'm gonna go in with the purple, because there's purple in the glitter that's on, like mainly on the lid. So I'm gonna go in with that little pencil brush again, and I'm gonna blend out the eyeliner with that blue and purple shade. So now that I have that on, I'm gonna go back in with the shade Nana, that like bronzy orange shade, and I'm just gonna blend out the lower lash line and then connect it with the top so it's all cohesive. So I just blended out the lower lash line. I put more purple into my waterline. I also put black in my tight line on top, but I really like how this turned out. This palette, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thank you Charity for recommending it to me. Shout out to her. And I need to highlight my inner corner, and I recently got this trio from Stila. This is the Shimmering Heights trio. So far, so great. I really love everything that I've used so far. I don't have a new mascara though. I picked up a new one of my favorite This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is my ride or die, my Holy Grail mascara. So I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply this, and then we'll move on to the face and just finish everything up. I forgot to tell you, but I don't have a new matte bronzer, so I just applied the Hoola bronzer in like the normal areas, because for my face I have a palette that I don't remember using. Maybe I've used it before, it was in my collection, but this is the Pure Cosmetics Bronze and Brighten palette. A bronzer, a blush, and a highlight, but they're all super shimmery. But I never really used shimmery bronzer. I was like a matte bronzer, so I'm just gonna kind of dip into it a little bit. I'm gonna dip into this blush right here, and I'll just like pat it onto my cheeks, and then blend it upwards. I always blend my blush to my hairline. I'm gonna go into the highlighter, just like the center shade. This palette's nice. If you like shimmery things, this palette's super nice. I would definitely recommend. Last but not least is lips for this face. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. Some lip balm, so I'm just gonna put this right over top. These smell so good. These smell like candy from my childhood. Alright y'all, so that completes this face. What do you think? I really like how everything just kind of came together. The only thing I was kind of questionable about was that bronzer from that palette, but other than that, everything was really good. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, but I will see you in my next video. Bye!